Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Wrassle Graps. My name is Chris,
My name is Vincent.
and today we're doing something we haven't done in a while. We're not reviewing anything. We're actually just talking about a topic. We haven't done this in a long time, but I miss doing this.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna have gameplay behind it, but it's gonna be interesting anyway, so stay tuned.
Interesting because, you get to hear our opinions, and I like to believe those are
Oh, we
interesting
have
to
more
somebody.
gameplay videos than I thought.
We do?
Yeah, because we used to play the games during the fucking videos that we did with the topics.
Technically, we do. Yeah, technically, it's there.
Simulated, but yeah, it's there.
I mean, unless you're saying that we had someone like reserve, you just recorded like 1,000. You just had them just ready to go.
Yeah. We should have had so much more, but my fucking Xbox can't handle all that. So
No, we have to figure out how to do
I
streaming.
probably still actually you probably still have some of the videos if you didn't delete them.
I don't even know, man. That was a while there. I have to look.
We didn't use all of them, I know that.
I don't think we did, but I just gotta see if I can find them and go back in my email with it.
And if anything, we can reuse them.
No one knows at this point, but
Yeah.
you know, what we're here to talk about is the new WWE title. What happened was, this big announcement teased yesterday on Raw by Triple H. Comes out, he's like, Roman Reigns, he's too good. No one can beat him. These guys all suck. You're gonna win this instead, okay? Wherever Roman goes, he keeps the Universal title. We're stripping him of the other one. Whoever wants the title, win this one, okay? No one here can beat Roman. You guys are terrible. This belt, this is yours now. Have fun with it.
Yeah, it was pretty weird, honestly. I didn't watch it, but it just seems odd.
That was the gist. I paraphrased that, but the gist of it is these guys can't beat Roman Reigns because of that, because he's too good. He can keep his title, but we need another one because we can't keep doing it like this. Here's this
Just have
title.
you should okay. At that point, they should have had Cody Rhodes win the match. At that
They
point,
really
right?
should have. They really
Because
should.
this at this point we're not making any sense. Okay, like I thought maybe Cody loses, we have a better story, but at this point it's just like what the fuck are we doing?
No one knows it.
Especially if he wins this championship.
If he wins this title, then that's not good. I don't like that at all.
Just put him in the loser world order at that point.
Yeah, the LWO, that's what it stands for now.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I mean, look, I don't like the idea of this being a thing because really, I think if we really need to ununify it, you just have Roman defend it on separate occasions. But I know
Yeah.
that's weird because it's just so weird to just make up a whole title because Roman's too good and these guys need a title and they
Like, ain't
can't beat
nobody
Roman
gonna
for
do
it.
that in any other business. Like, no one's gonna fucking do that.
No, and I mean, that's just, I mean, maybe someone might have, I don't know what WCW did or Impact. They might have done it at some point in time.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like a new thing that could happen, you know? Like that this champion's too dominant, that you booked them too dominant, and now you need a new champion.
That's it's such a weird thing to do, man. It's a weird thing to just be like, this guy's too good. What are we gonna do? We did too good a job with him. We we thought we had plans. We don't. Just make up another title. It's weird, but
Yeah. Like they nailed that story, and now look where we are now. So,
which I'm.
I mean, who could
So,
have been the champion? It could have been Sami Zayn, the World Heavyweight Champion, but he has the tag team championships.
I mean, that's why this video. Besides talking about thoughts on this new title and how weird it is, talking about who could possibly win it and who could be the inaugural champion on May 27th at the Saudi show.
Hmm. What if it's one of the Usos?
It could be Jay, main event Jay Uso, bring him back. I think the best way to do this is each of us should come up with three options and make a case for this off the fly, on the fly, off the fly. No, I
On
think
the
it's
fly.
on the
On
fly.
not off the fly. I
Around
guess
him on
both
the
could work, really. I guess.
somewhere around the fly, make a case for it.
Okay.
I think the one I've been seeing the most that I also agree with is Seth Rollins. That's my
Hmm.
first one.
That's what I was gonna say.
Uh, Second, I mean, look, Seth Rollins is the easy choice, I think. But
Yeah.
I mean, he could win it. I mean,
I
look,
mean, we already said Jey Uso. Okay.
Jey Uso, that's one. I mean, I would like to see personally. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I understand that. I know this. However, give it to Big Bob
Bobby Lashley's a great choice.
because I get it. I understand, but just give it to him, please.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bobby Lashley. I'm a huge fan of Bobby Lashley, and he's a safe pick. Like all these people are safe picks. I think.
He can be a dominant champion. He showed that he can do it. Just give him some good booking. Maybe give him MVP back. He can be a really dominant champion, and he can do really good.
Hmm. You know who else comes to mind? Finn Balor comes to mind.
Finn Balor, I like that option too. Give him something to work with.
Yeah, 100%.
Did a really good job with his match with Edge at WrestleMania, putting in the work. I mean, why not reward him? Put him in the main event scene. Give him a good run.
Hmm. It's gonna happen in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yes,
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. I could see that argument too.
Everyone knows Rey Mysterio. He wins the championship. Everyone goes crazy.
My counter argument is that he's part of the LWO, and the LWO is not allowed to win.
They're losers. It's true.
It's in the contract that they signed, I think.
What if Walter wins the championship?
I would love Gunther to win it, but the problem is he's the Intercontinental Champion. I don't think he's gonna have both.
Why not though?
I don't know why not, or why not, but I mean, I don't know. It's a good
Yeah,
question.
I think he's dominant enough to be two champion. Like, be a double champion.
Dude,
They could even. I mean, they shouldn't make the other one title, vacant, but they should keep him on. They should keep both titles on him at that point.
I would personally, and I know it's a long shot, but I would love a returning AJ Styles to win this one.
I mean, that's a good choice. I mean, everyone loves AJ Styles. He's fantastic in the ring, great on the mic. That's a great choice. I know that Seth Rollins is really annoying, so I don't know if I want him as the champion.
That his character is starting to turn me off with Seth Rollins. I don't know if I like him as
Because
much as he is.
it's not as interesting. I don't know what happened, but he just has nothing going for him.
I mean, the argument is that he could if he wins the title, but neither you're nor
I mean, look what happened the last time he won the championship.
as a face, it wasn't a good time.
Yeah, he's a face now, kind of a heel, I guess, but you know, not really. And he goes on the podcast. He's like, "Look, I'm the king of this shit. We're WWE. They're doing the best right now. Everyone else sucks."
Well, Osprey's a bitch. He said these things before, and it's debatable, but whether or not they're true, I mean, really up to whoever's talking about it, I think. Um,
I'm just saying that when every time he wins a championship, shit goes to his head. So I mean,
I just want another very good AJ Styles World Heavyweight Championship run.
yeah, the last one was pretty good, I would say.
Not the last one, no. The
Okay,
last one
what was the last
was
one?
when he beat Jinder in 2017, and he was just like flying under the radar because the Universal Championship was being prioritized over the WWE title. What you're thinking of is the first one in 2016.
Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Um,
But
Another option.
I was gonna say do something on Finn Balor because Finn Balor would be a great choice. Him and his the Judgment Day stable. He's doing great right now. He's really killing the gimmick. I think he that would be great for him just because he earns it.
I like that too, especially because he really doesn't do a lot in terms of storyline. Doesn't have a lot going on there. I could
He
give
could
him
even
something
do
to
the
work with.
demon gimmick again.
Sure, I mean, run it back. Why not?
Every time he has a championship match at a pay per view, boom, demon comes out.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. One thing I was thinking, Shinsuke Nakamura, finally can get that World Heavyweight Championship run he never got. I like that.
Yeah, Shinsuke won the Rumble, went to WrestleMania, nothing happened. So, I mean, this time around, he hopefully has a better run. Maybe he wins this championship. Who knows?
Listen, 2018 it started out very promising. Okay, Shinsuke won the Rumble. It's gonna be AJ versus Shinsuke at WrestleMania 34. Okay, they had a match. It was horrible. And Shinsuke was ruined by this. Maybe this argument he got ruined later, the year previous, with the whole gender feud. But wasn't there. It was definitely WrestleMania 34 that did it.
I
And
mean, it was a fine match. It just wasn't everything that we thought it was going to be.
I will never let anyone forget that we were robbed of a great match that night and of a great win for Shinsuke.
We're still not sure. They had like so many matches after that too, right?
But that
They were
was the
trying to put on a good match and they just couldn't do it.
yeah until the last man standing match in Money in the Bank. That's the AJ run you were thinking of. It was that, then it was the Samoa Joe feud, Wendy, that whole gimmick.
When do
God, man, that was rough. That was a rough
He
time.
was outside their home. When do
Exactly. He was outside. He was like, "Hey, oh, Wendy, this is your husband. He sucks." And then AJ's like, "Don't you talk to my wife like that, you piece of shit."
Yeah. Now here's someone who we didn't mention. CM Punk.
Yes, CM Punk, the guy who was at backstage at Raw for 20 minutes yesterday.
hmm Maybe it was discussions, maybe he can win the championship at some point.
I mean, what I thought was cool was that they had a video. I don't know if you saw it floating around Twitter recently. WWE posted the video, every WWE champion ever, and CM Punk was in that video. They acknowledged it. I don't know if it's because they legally had to, because it's every WWE champion, but Punk was in that, which was
He's
cool.
not he's not Chris Benoit.
I mean, and that's not wrong. That's not wrong.
Only
In
in
Vince,
AEW. Only in AEW he's Chris Benoit.
look, in Vince's eyes, he could be very close.
Maybe.
You don't have
Phil or like Chris Benoit.
you don't have someone thrown out of your arena the minute you hear that he's there because you like the guy. Is all I'm saying.
You tell me Phil's in the building? Phil's in the building right now. Tell him to get out. We don't need him here right now. I'm trying to write a script.
You go to Vince and you're like,
These
hey,
stupid ass writers, they messed up the script. I'm gonna rewrite it. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna show him what's good. Okay. Get this
hey,
guy Phil out of here. He's distracting me. He's making the show worse.
you tell him Phil's there. He's like, Phil, tell him he's here. Oh my God, send him in. I love that guy. He's
Phil's here.
fantastic. I love him. Send him in. And it's like, no, Vince, it's not the Flex Steel guy that you love. It's not Phil Swift. It's Phil Brooks, CM Punk. And he's like, you tell that motherfucker to get out of my building right now. I swear to God, I'll come out there. I'll do it myself if you don't do it.
I thought it was Phil Collins. I
Yeah,
can feel it coming in the air tonight.
no,
He's
I never.
jamming out to Phil Collins. So it's not him.
Not only is it a great song, but also it's funny to think about coming in the air tonight. I like,
Coming. Yeah. Coming.
I laughed and I rocked out, and that's what you want. But if it's not him, you tell him to get out of my goddamn arena.
Yeah. Fuck off unless you're Phil Collins.
I mean, and that right there is why I don't think that would happen. But I mean, that'd be cool. It'd be cool.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, he's still under contract with AEW.
That and also, I don't know. It's a weird situation. I don't think that Vince is gonna allow him to come back.
But we're leaving off an option.
Omos, yes, we are.
Omas! Yes!
You think I and Omos Sabian forgot? No, I was saving the best for last. Okay,
Okay.
the best for last. Omos Sapiens would rejoice around the world. Okay, you think they're facing Seth at Backlash so that Seth can win and be built up? I don't think so. Okay, that's not what it's for. And so
That makes a
Omos
lot of sense.
can win the title at the show because what does Vince love and what the Saudi people apparently love? Big giant men winning titles.
But we're leaving an option off still.
Oh, we are.
Yokozuna.
Joker. I mean, look, if you ask the guy in charge in Saudi, he is still alive. He can't tell the difference.
So possibly he shows up at Night of Champions, he wins the championship.
Very possible. Maybe the Undertaker. He said he was retired. It could be a lie. Who knows?
Does the Taker-Rooney and wins the championship just like that. They give it to him because he pulled off a great Taker-Rooney.
I know we just said we were gonna go off with a couple. Now we're just throwing things out there that could happen.
Yeah. These are all options. They're possible. Possibilities are endless.
I mean, look, these are all options. Okay, are they good ones? I mean, they're options.
But I mean, let's talk about this championship for a second. It looks pretty good.
I mean, I've seen both sides of the coin. I've seen people saying it sucks because they don't like the giant W. I've seen people saying they like it because it reminds them of the big gold belt, and that's why they like it. I think it's fine. I'm somewhere in the middle. I think it looks okay. It's not quite what I would want from the World Heavyweight Championship. I think it's a vast improvement over just recoloring the Universal title, but I still wanted a little bit more. I don't know what exactly, just I wanted something more.
It was the other way around though. Like the Universal Championship was colored because it was like a WWE Championship replica.
This is how much the WWE title has meant nothing. That I forget that it was the original one that got recolored.
Yeah, but this championship is way better than those titles, and it
It
reminds me
looks
of
a
the
lot
big
better.
gold belt, so it looks cool. But the W does throw it off. I think if it was a different color, it would have looked better. But whatever. Like if it was,
Uh,
it would if it was like silver or like gold, it would look better.
I mean, speaking though of the guy holding the two belts, I mean, honestly, just give Roman Reigns that belt. Give him three belts. Why not? Recreate the meme image of him holding all the titles
What
in
if
real
Roman
life, though.
Reigns just wins the championship?
That's what I'm saying. It's an option. Run it back.
And this is all part of the story. All
Yeah,
right.
finish the story. The story is Roman Reigns will be champion of everything by
Yeah.
2024.
So you thought I wouldn't win these championship trips? You thought you could just make another championship and I wouldn't go after it? You gotta be
Eh,
real stupid to think that.
You gotta be a stupid son. You know what? I talked to Vince. He also said you're a stupid son of a bitch. Get out of my ring.
And that's why you suck, Trips. He challenged us to a match at WrestleMania.
He doesn't even try. He starts laughing at him. Then Vince comes out. He's like, "Yeah, you suck, Trips. You suck. What, Vince? What are you doing out here? I told Roman to come out here and do this. You suck. Get out of my ring." And it's just
I'm
they make
sorry,
fun
I'm
of him.
sorry. I rewrote the script. I'm here now.
He rewrote the script as soon as Triple H got out there. Just make fun of Triple H for
Yeah.
being. And I that'd be funny. It'd be messed up, but it'd be funny.
You skipped some lines, Roman.
Oh God. Uh, I mean, I don't know who else could possibly win this title. I mean, I don't. There's plenty of
I think we
options.
named everybody. Brock Lesnar, I guess.
I mean, I don't even know if to do that. I mean, Drew McIntyre, maybe give him a title run there.
Shit.
I wouldn't mind Sheamus. I wouldn't mind Sheamus at all.
Yeah. The Miz.
Maybe not him. Maybe not him.
We're talking about safe options here. The Miz. The safest option.
I know, but you want guys that can put on like fantastic matches. I'm not saying the Miz can't. It's just that he rarely does them, and I understand why. Just it's not a practical option for him at this point in his career. I can understand that, or he just doesn't feel like it. It's cool, but I just think guys like Sheamus or Drew that can put on great matches with almost anybody. That's what you'd want.
And guys like Madcap Moss.
Maybe not him. Maybe not that one. Maybe we leave that one off the list. But
Maybe leading up to Night of Champions, Baron Corbin has a down bad gimmick and he wins the championship at the show.
here's my thinking. It's actually a Royal Rumble type match for this belt. And he's so down bad, what happens is he is going up against somebody, let's say Braun Strowman. It's him and Braun Strowman in the final two. He's getting his ass beat by Braun. He's hitting up against the ropes. Braun runs at him, but he's so beaten down and down bad that he falls over. Braun runs over the ropes out of the ring. Baron Corbin's your new champion by accident.
Now that would be a way to go. It's a
He
fantastic idea. Amazing.
doesn't know what happened. He's down bad champion. I love it.
We've really been on the Baron Corbin train for so long.
I mean, it took a while, but we got there.
We really do support Baron Corbin in every episode.
Some people would say a little bit too much. I think it's just the perfect amount. If not that, then not enough.
Just the right amount, I think.
I agree.
And people are just really not seeing the potential in Baron Corbin.
No, I mean, look, at the end of the day, this was just some fun options on who we think can win, who we'd like to see win. But as always, we'd like to know what everyone else out there would think. So if you want to let us know down below who your options are, who your picks are, we'd love to hear them. So let us know down below.
Yep, and go follow us wherever you possibly can. We're on every single social media platform. Go on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe. Go on podcasting platforms, leave a 5-star review. Do all that stuff, share our content. We'll see you next one. Bye.